Somebody's going to go play Comb. Comb's not even here. Got a hand warmer? Or is Motobug just not interested? Okay, they're fighting. Motobug did that earlier in one of our games too. They just didn't really move at game start. Just fidgeting around with their headphones or something. Kumatora's got some stuff. I knew she was a very strong player when I was going to move here, and I was kind of upset that she didn't really play anymore because I wanted to see her play. So it's nice to get a chance to watch some good Ness action. Yeah, she's here. She came here and she's been playing some HDR friendlies on the side. She asked if I wanted to play some HDR. She said she would come. And she said she would maybe enter, and looks like she entered, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Fun to watch. Definitely very, very good stuff from this Ness, getting me good Rizal practice for later. I'm definitely going to need that later. Yeah, strong confirms off of the down tilt. She's got, she makes Ness's down tilt look like a crazy move. Probably is, but Motobug confirming into a forward air there, trying to keep her off the stage, trying to get this pickup, just taking positioning and calling out the slow stand. Strong, easy kill. Oh, that down tilt zoning is crazy. There's so many hitboxes out. Ooh, crazy punish from Motobug, getting the spike stun on the ground there on the forward air. Not really a spike meteor, I guess, but trying to put some moves out for Ness to run into here, but not quite getting it. Other way around, even. Oh, Runsky brewing. She making some beer or something? Just hacking a Wii? Something. Both characters pretty much even here. Momentum has been swinging back and forth rather wildly. Trying to get a pickup here, not quite on the down air, even though it is, you know, probably about 7 years of stun. Sometimes you just can't get there. Back air pickup, cleans it up. Kumatora going up 3 stocks to 2 here. Back air, and Sonic is one of those characters that can just go out there and kind of try to take care of those recovering opponents. I would be surprised if they didn't go out here. Oh, but they know much better than I do that Kumatora is trying to go to ledge there. I feel like a high recovery, I guess, you know, Ness takes a while to fall, but yeah, a little bit harder to get those low percent conversions with the stack stun change here in 3.0. A lot of players are still trying to figure out what their characters are supposed to do and kind of just taking like 20, 30%. And then calling it a day. Probably not going to go out there. Oh, yeah, she had a jump somewhere in there. Game 5 over Koi, Game 4 over Siffy Beans. Yeah, no, she's taking care of business. She's taking care of business. I would not be surprised to see her take care of Motobug, even though Motobug does have a little bit more momentum here, a little bit of a percent advantage. But if I know anything about Ness, and I don't, he can put together the pieces to take those stocks, you know. Oh, falling off stage there, but the strong delay on the PK Thunder, almost getting a sweet spot to the ledge from below, but not quite. Maybe, I'm not sure if he even can sweet spot, but, you know, close enough. Oof. Probably no time to meteor cancel that, honestly. Probably they were dead within 12 frames, if I had to say. PK fire pressure on the shield, not quite safe, getting shield grab, but Motobug not picking up. Both players looking for a big opening. Motobug might get it. Oh, not quite. Oh. Down throw. Oh, down air. Waiting for the meteor cancel properly. Low enough percent this time that that's going to work out. Kumatora slightly in the lead, but anything could happen here, folks. Using that magnet stall to ledge, getting a nair conversion. Down air, back air. Right there, forward tilt even. Back air, that'll clean it up. Game 1 goes to Kumatora. Looking good, looking good. Cute Ness costume, really cute Ness costume. Not going to training room. Pokemon Stadium 2. Nightwalker, great song. Zoning with the PK Fire. Before I played against her, I thought, my theory was PK Fire might be the worst projectile in the game. After playing her, I've seen that, like, you know, even if you are good with the SDI, that, like, you could still you can get a lot of positioning off of the PK Fire connecting and your opponent having to respect the threat of PK Fire more than the PK Fire itself actually mattering. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it seems like it should probably be like common belief for it to be good, but when I looked at it, I was just like, oh, I just SDI out and then put out a move. Like just a long move, and then I feel like Ness probably can't do that much. But then I played against her and I saw it doesn't matter if I SDI out because she gets so much positioning off of it connecting that even if we're not playing a mix-up right away, if I get hit by PK Fire, I'm kind of in the corner a lot of the time. So changing my opinion, but you know, in my defense, when I was seeing PK Fire, it was 10 years ago, so nobody knew how to use PK Fire 10 years ago, I'm sure. While I'm talking about PK Fire, Kumatora sneaking into the lead, getting some down tilt clank wars going here. Get this edge guard. Oh, good spot dodge. Good spot dodge. Oh, trying to get the DJC up air, probably a little mistimed there. Hard to time on Sonic. PK Fire coming in, grounded variety, unusual. Not the one you see the most often, but Motobug is struggling to take this away. Yeah, I haven't had too much time to think about PK Fire. I've been too busy thinking about PK Freeze. Yeah, Kumatora's her DJC play off of good lord. I was gonna say in neutral, but she used it very, very well in that combo there to get the jab reset. Was that down air, back air? I don't even remember, but very, very clean combo there on the bug of all people. Motobug, no jab reset, but getting a spin dash of some sort. Still don't really know how to. That's okay. You don't need to know. You can still fight Sonic. Oof, that run speed. Good lord. Just covering so much space. Not good to try to run away from Sonic. You gotta put a move out. Ooh, Kumatora jumping off the stage a little bit, but again that delay on the PK Thunder making it very difficult to cover from on the stage. Smart delay. Hard to control Ness's upbeat. PK Fire coming out, but just one. A lot of Ness players you'll see they're just throwing PK Fires out willy-nilly, but again, she just uses one just every once in a while. Just enough to keep you worried about it, which I feel like is probably about the sweet spot for PK Fire. Again, saving that jump in a way that I just would not believe if you had told me before I watched the set. Motobug looking to mount a comeback here. Of course, never out of the game, this bug. Just, you know, always... Oh! Down tilts. Kumatora making it hard to talk about Motobug, I'll be honest. But let's give it a shot. Let's look at what Motobug's doing. I play a DJC character, you know, at this point. And it looks like Motobug, you know, Sonic's strength, he's really fast. So the problem is Sonic is getting zoned out here. Kind of hard to get through the wall of these, like, you know, fairs and these down tilts in the close range situations. And also Sonic very good at the combos, and Ness's combo weight is not really seeming very conducive. Oh, crazy call out on the fall though, but not quite getting the kill. But it kind of seems like the things that scare me when I play against Motobug are not really in full force here. Yup, exactly, there it was, you know. PK Fire connected in center stage, and Motobug is now under the right side platform more than in center stage anymore, even if she didn't get an exact combo off of it. But Motobug probably gonna have to either make some changes or hope Kumatora gets really confused. I would like maybe some more aggressive edge guards. You know, Ness's recovery can be pretty exploitable even when you don't know exactly what they're gonna do. You can, yeah. See, I would like maybe going out there to hit that, because I know Ness has some invincibility somewhere. Someone told me that he has some in the startup, but I've definitely hit him in the startup still. Maybe it's the startup of PKT2. Yeah, Knuckles could have been interesting, but I mean, you know, from the multi-character players, I always like to see it when they go down 2-0 and they stick with their character. Because some people, you know, I feel like probably less people than people think, but some people use it as a bandage, you know, like you don't know what's going on, you just pick a different character, hope something works. But the strong players of multiple characters are the ones who, you know, they have a reason for what they're doing, and it looks like Motobug must have a reason for sticking with Sonic. Might not have had enough time to put into post-patch Knuckles to really figure out what's going on there, but I mean, they did still beat Shadowhawk with him, so can't be that bad. coming in with that kills them. I want to see Motobug getting some more combos here. Good start. Not quite getting the tech chase. Big circle hitbox on start. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Buggy famously spooked by it. Yeah, that is. I am noticing this from the play. You can definitely go out there and try to hit it. Like, that's the kind of thing that'll happen when something bad happens to you trying to take care of disadvantage. Is that you get Pavloved out of it. You get conditioned out of trying to go for it, trying to hit it because you're scared of, stuff like shield grab. Like, but if you never pressure any shields, then like you're gonna have a tough time against shield. And if you never run out there for the edge guards, you're gonna have a tough time against edge guards like, or recoveries like Ness rather. Yeah, it does seem like, I mean, that move does kill you sometimes if you mess up a little bit. But also, I just, knowing what little I do about PM Ness, it seems like one of his clean weak points is his recovery, much more than anything else. Because like, he falls so slowly. He definitely has some mix-ups. He's no like melee Ness or anything, but you can definitely kill him when he's off stage. Can you pop the up B, like the ball? Can you hit the ball to kill it like with Lucas's? I'm not sure. I know you can absorb it. Actually, that messed me up earlier. I got the trail or something when I tried to absorb it with Magnet. Ooh, Kumatora getting a slick combo here. Perhaps a mental component coming in here for Motobug, not getting these combos, getting these edge guards, but they're definitely holding it together much better this game, keeping it a lot closer than game 2 was. Okay, that confirm is going to do it. Ness, pretty floaty, not too heavy. I guess light, and I don't really know the exact. I want to know the difference between gravity and fall speed, but I'm big enough to say that I'm not quite there yet. Big stuff from Motobug here. This is what we need to see if Motobug wants to put this together, because Kumatora's neutral is very, very strong. She's just making it hard for Motobug to get these openings. The down air, they were probably looking for the spike hit there, but either hit's going to be good. Conversion, yup. Oh, surprised that didn't kill off the side, but see, waiting it out, hoping that, yeah, see, yeah, they're waiting for her to go up above, but if she doesn't mess up, then she can just kind of sweet spot it from like a little bit the side there, it seems like. Good call out on the ledge though. Above average weight, 94. Then I must be thinking of his, I'm thinking of something. But I feel like he dives to Lucas up throw pretty quickly, is what I'm thinking. But that's fall speed, not gravity. Right? It's fall speed? Something. For the kill throws. But yeah, you can still put the hurt on Ness in combos, but yeah, I'm probably just mostly thinking of how, how fast he can fall when he DJCs them. Yeah, Motobug SDIing out, but Kumatora still having firm control over the situation until Motobug getting this combo right out of it. Coming up with the up air cover themselves. Just kind of. KB is, yeah, got it. And then gravity determines how fast you hit your max fall speed. Is that? I'm really just trying to put it together here. I don't know, it doesn't really matter all that much for this set probably. Oh, I feel like they probably tried to move out of that up air and get another up air, but horizontal component, then weight gets involved. Makes sense. Oh, connecting with the balloon. Earlier, the balloon. Can we ban Snafu? Earlier, the balloon actually got in my way. I was trying to go for a magpole conversion, and the PK freeze connected with the balloon instead of my opponent. What's up?
Oh, we're gaming.
We're gaming.
Anna's just kind of nice with.
She's been taking care of business. Motobug has been struggling to get any like bigger combos. Yeah. She's also been good lord, getting some early kills, getting some nice conversions.
Yeah, Anna, I think, plays Ness and like is like probably one of the best Nesses in like 3 games.
Yeah. What's the third one?
HDR. She played.
That's the one I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's
Melee.
Melee.
Not
Okay,
that, like,
I did know all 3.
Not that like Melee is being a good Melee Ness is like a huge accomplishment because there's not a lot of them, but it's still kind of crazy that she can play 3 very distinct versions of Ness.
Yeah, so
And,
cleanly that she's,
like, I don't think she's touched this game
smashing the bug a little
more
bit
than
here.
maybe one-off sessions in over a year.
I saw, getting on Dolphin, returning for the first time in 2 months.
Yeah.
Good lord.
And that 2 months was it'd probably been like 8 months since the last time.
I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I mean, for throws with weight, it affects the length of the animation for the weight-dependent ones. But
Which throw is that?
oh, we're talking about in the chat. We were talking about throws and stuff.
Oh.
Of Kumatora taking it cleanly over the bug.
And
semis moving into